Okay, so a few months ago, and by that I mean like a year ago because I'm lazy, okay? I got a 3.9, which in my country means that you are basically dumb because you were zero point 0.1 points away from approving. So I decided that it was worth going to my teacher and cry to him about it. So this went something like this. I have a decimal and this will really affect my future. So can you please give me another opportunity? To which he, as the responsible adult, said, "Nah, first of all, the fuck you mean nah?" So I took the sadness, the tragedy, the betrayal, and I turned it into a video. So here it is, because if something gives me motivation, it's being petty and getting attention for it. This notebook and everything goes alright, and I'm starting to feel like the plants are reviving, the air feels fresher, and it was like the end of a Lorax movie in here, and then it started. So the question was simple: 6 plus 6, and I know it's 12. I think. So I got in there and I put 12, but clearly something wasn't right because you know what I put? I put 1, and I click OK because I was like, you know what? Hell yeah, I'm smart. I know everything, and everyone who says the contrary can suck my. So yeah, that was not right, and Baldi was wanting to kill me. So as self-preservation, I wrote him a poem. This is how it goes. You bald, you bald. Your bulb shines like the sun. Your mouth is perfect like the day we met. I want you in my day. I know I am a poet. You can buy my poet book right in the description at only $100. Thank you very much. This was the moment when the adrenaline starts to rush and the game starts, and then I see him, the bully, which you may be wondering where the fuck is he, and I'm going to tell you he's right in front of you. Okay, I didn't know because he honestly reminds me of this image of like a wolf in a cow suit. Fuck him. Also, he's also a robber, but he couldn't steal my quarter because I didn't have one. So I guess he's just terrible at it. And I didn't know you could be bad at bot. But as Barbie says, you can be what you want to be. You can be bad at bullying, at robbing people, and bad at making fashion choices. Truly an icon. Then I see the headmaster, and that fucker has sent me to detention more than I have ever been in real life, which is never because I'm scared of authorities, so I have never been there. I wasn't even running. I was doing this because my character doesn't have any will to live, and honestly, me neither. But I want to win, so he has to put in the effort. Anyways, after that, I went to the dark isolu, as one does, but it's honestly the scariest part of the game. It's scarier than the dream that I had when Baldi was with me. Truly one of the most romantic moments of my life. Out of anywhere, this thing comes out and starts pushing me to a wall, which, you know, could be romantic if he wasn't a little Map City wall and also was pushing me to my death. So I run as fast as I could, and then I see my enemy, the headmaster, and he saw me running for my life. But most important, I was running. How I was capable of such a bad behavior. So he sent me to detention, and then I see him, the bald, and he kills me in front of the headmaster. And he's like, "Yeah, that children, everything's alright. Perfectly acceptable behavior, honestly." But I wasn't done. I wasn't going to let him humiliate me like he did 3 years ago and 10 years ago. So I tried again, and then my phone overheated. So A, it got really angry at me for losing so bad, or B, we just found the first Valley fan. Hopefully, they don't know about Wattpad or AO3 because it would be really, really disturbing to see Valdi so much